Hi guys, welcome back. My name's Helen, and if you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber, thanks very much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, my name's Helen, and on this channel we do all kind of things: home life, cleaning, mum life, lifestyle, kind of anything really, bit of gardening, bit of cleaning, just getting through the days the best we can. So it'd be lovely if you could join our little family here. So we are gonna just start out in the kitchen. So this is actually the end of the day, or towards the end of the day, and I'm gonna get the kitchen sorted and then get on with making just a really simple tea for everybody. I'm gonna do spaghetti with a broccoli and white sauce kind of, broccoli and white sauce. I'll put a bit of cheese in it, and that'll do for tea tonight. I struggle with fussy eaters in my house. I don't know whether you guys are the same, but none of my children like the same stuff, so trying to make dinner for them is quite difficult, and I've just kind of resigned myself to making one meal, and if they don't like it then they kind of make their own. And I'm lucky because mine are older. I have teenagers, and they can do that, but I do feel your pain if you have younger children and they are fussy, because I've been there, and it is really tough when you're making 2 or 3 dinners every night or trying to find something that everybody likes. So we're just getting this dishwasher sorted, unloading it now, refilling it, getting it all done, and then we'll get on with making some dinner.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light.
So how are we all? Are we all right? I had a week off last week. It was such a busy week for us. We had half term, and we were kind of running around doing loads of bits and pieces. I didn't get a chance to film, and I honestly just didn't feel like it. Every time I went to pick up my camera, I was just like, oh, I can't bother cleaning, I don't want to be doing anything. So I had a complete week off really, and I think sometimes the longer you have off, the harder it is to then pick up your cleaning stuff or actually then motivate yourself to do anything. So I don't know actually whether a break, although it's lovely at the time, it is really hard to kind of then get back into it, isn't it? So I'm going to start off, like I say, making some broccoli pasta. I put the spaghetti in a pan of boiling water, and I'm just going to cut the broccoli head up and kind of put it to one side for later. This is really, really simple, guys. I'm just going to put a bit of garlic and ginger in the pan. Now, I will say when I get to the kind of frying stage, I did not have a frying pan. They were all dirty, so they're in the dishwasher washing, but I am going to use a normal pan, and I'm just going to fry off the garlic and the ginger, put the broccoli in, let that kind of go fragrant and kind of get coated. Then I'll add a bit of milk, let that cook off, thicken the milk up, and add a little bit of cheese at that stage. And it is really as simple as that. There's no particular recipe, although I will kind of try and cobble one together and put it in the description. but it's just a simple, easy dinner. It's really tasty, and for those of mine that don't like the sauce, they just kind of have plain pasta, which I know is really weird. I find that really weird, but they really enjoy it. So, you know, that's kids for you.
I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
I'm indecisive, I'm hard to read. I'm like a fake, it's so hard to leave. Got a few tricks up my sleeve, oh why?
So the pan just had a knob of butter in, like I said, the garlic and the ginger. I let that cook down, put the broccoli in, and then coated the broccoli really well before I added some milk. I know my cooker is dirty as well. I have seen it. It is something that I'm going to get to. There was just no point cleaning it when I was going to cook a meal on the stove. So I do clean it after I've made dinner, I promise.
I don't wanna cut you off, but I know this is such a rush. The way you move is so free, put your body next to me. I don't wanna cut you off, this is such a rush.
So I also did a couple of sticks of garlic bread. Again, there are 6 of us in this house, so that's why it looks like I'm feeding a small army, because I really am every day. I'm making a roux. No, it's not a roux, is it? I don't know what it is. It's flour and milk, basically. It's a thickener to thicken the sauce up. You basically put the flour and milk in a bowl, make it into like a paste, so there's no lumps in it, then put it in the sauce, and it kind of thickens everything up. I'm also going to add a little bit of cheese. Now, I've got to apologise, I did not film the end result of this dish, but basically it's spaghetti with a broccoli cheese sauce. So yeah, nothing groundbreaking, but you know, it did the job. So we're going to go back out into the garden now. I got some plants from my dad's neighbour, and I'm just going to plant them in this huge, ridiculous bed, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of a garden tour where we are now. So I think these are Nicotina and some cosmos, and I'm not really sure what they look like, the Nicotina in particular, but they're free plants, and I'm all for free plants.
This is such a rush. See now, ooh la 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 la. See now, ooh la 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 la. You do you and I'll do me. Oh, you do me and I'll do you.
So this is the bed that we have recently made, and I'm just working on this section here to fill it because it's a massive bed, and it's going to take me a few kind of months to kind of decide what I want in it and to fill it up. Plus there's quite a few bulbs and things I want to plant, and that's not the right time. So the garden, Stephen's just mowed the lawn. He loves mowing the lawn, and it looks fantastic when he's done it. The only problem is because I've got dogs, and they do sometimes go to the loo on there, on the main grass, even though they have a little toilet area. It does go brown in patches. So this area at the back of the patio, I've decided to have as like my pot, and kind of put some stones on it, and then maybe do a little water feature. So that's a project that will be coming up. I've got a couple of plants here to plant. And then this bed is kind of getting really established now. So I planted loads of alliums. I love alliums so much. And we've got quite a bit of stuff in here. We've got some lupins, we've got chives, we've got grasses, we've got roses, we've got a bleeding heart. There's just quite a bit going on and it's quite full. There's also quite a few weeds, but at the moment they're ground cover, so I'm not going to move them. You can see I've not changed the painted the fence either still. I will do it, I promise I will do it. I will finish it off. So I'm going to make myself a cuppa now before we get into the actual cleaning of this video, probably what you've all been waiting for and probably why you're here, so I'm sorry it's taken this long. But we're going to start in the snug because I let the dogs in and we will start watching TV, but of course their hairs and slobber I've got everywhere. So I got some, I can't remember what it's called, is it Dr. Boatman something? Anyway, it's a kind of spot stain remover. So I got some of that and I'm going to vacuum, use that and kind of refresh the sofa. So let's get on with it and I'll stop talking.
You got me drunk in love, I can't sleep. I need to sober up from this dream. But I can't deny, I can't deny, oh. I can't deny, I can't deny, oh.
Light me up, don't you stop, 'cause tonight it's on the line. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes, take me for a ride. Got to be you. So come and light me up. I still need your fire, baby. I still want you by my side. Light me up, let me touch the flame now, baby. I'm your phoenix tonight. Come on and rise.
So I actually found it really quite easy to use this stuff. My only advice would be when you take the cap off the brush bit, there's like a foil thing and it says make a 2mm kind of hole. Really you just need a tiny pinprick, so that would be what I would say because you don't want the liquid to come out too fast. But yeah, it left the sofa quite wet, which wasn't a problem because I wasn't using it, but if you wanted to sit on it again, it was quite damp, so that's my only kind of reservation. But then, you know, I am cleaning the sofa, so you know, it is what it is. I'm really kind of pleased. These sofas, so this one in the snug and then the ones in the main living room, they are the first new sofas we've had in 25 years of marriage and having kids, because we always got kind of second-hand ones and ones that if the kids trashed it didn't really matter, and it does feel really, really nice, but I am slightly precious about them and I do kind of worry about any mark that goes on them. So although that's a kind of a good thing, it's also kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Because when I had other sofas, I kind of was like, oh, it doesn't matter if my son's just cut a hole in the sofa, it's fine. And he actually did that. He cut a hole in my leather sofa just to see whether he could. I mean, that was fantastic. I had the only sofa with a leather patch on it because he cut a hole in it and he was about 8. I mean, what goes through their mind? Anyway, I don't know. So we're going to carry on cleaning. Once we've done this, we're going to go in the hallway and we're going to do a little bit in there, do the downstairs toilet, go through to the living room, and just give the downstairs a bit of a refresh, because like I say, I haven't cleaned probably for a couple of weeks now, you know, giving it a really good kind of back and dust. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're just going to give the downstairs toilet a quick wipe down, and then give it a quick vac and move on to the living room. So in the upcoming videos we have another deep kitchen clean. When I looked around my kitchen the other day, I noticed that there was loads of marks on my kitchen doors. All my cupboards kind of need a clean out. So I think I'm going to do a separate video on that, and that's why I haven't done a lot in my kitchen today, whereas usually, you know from my past videos, I usually start in the kitchen and that's what spurs me on to clean everything else, but sometimes I run out of steam. So it's been quite nice this video to change things up a little bit, and I'm going to tackle my kitchen, garden room and dining room in a separate video. So this room is actually all right to clean because it doesn't get that dusty. I don't know why that is. We live in a new build house and it just seems that this room, for whatever reason, doesn't get dusty like some of the other rooms get dusty. It's just odd. I don't know whether anyone else who lives in a new build has that, but yeah, I find it very, very, very bizarre. So I'm looking at getting some maybe lamps, bookcases, something for this room. I've got my pictures. I mean, this picture I absolutely adore. My daughter's an illustrator. She does pet portraits. I'll put her link down below. But I absolutely adore this photo of my dog Poppy. And apart from that and a few pictures that I've got on the walls, yeah, there's not a lot going on in here. So maybe a bookcase, maybe a lamp, I don't know. I need to think about it and then save up some pennies. So we're going to clear up the hall, and then I'm going to go and water at the allotment. So obviously with the weather being really, really hot, that has been my nightly chore. And it's a really good way to relax and unwind, I'm finding, at the end of the day. So let's get these shoes put away and let's get to it. So thank you so much for watching to the end, guys. Thank you for being with me today, keeping me company. I hope that you have had a little bit of happiness, had a little bit of motivation, had a little bit of comfort or company from this video today. I really hope you have a fantastic week. I will be away in Scotland this weekend, and I will be filming some content there. We're going up to Inverness again to see my sister, so we're going to go and look at the sights and sounds of Scotland and Inverness and the surrounding areas. So watch out for that video next week. But I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you again on the next one. Take care.